PulseX is still a cool project and stuff like that. It's like
100%.
obviously like it's still where most people are going to be using it first, right? But there is good projects like the Maximus Perps, your guys' projects, anything Alex creates and stuff, and then maybe we get a nice decent character later on, right? But Buck is right, is like the vampires are going to come out at some point, right? And especially when we get so popular.
Did you see that GMX fork?
No, I didn't. I haven't.
the day-long rug pull.
Yeah, I think because I think I maybe heard Buck in his spaces talking about this, because I think Buck played it right, which was like, I didn't want to come out. Well, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but this is kind of like paraphrasing here. Like where I think Buck said, like, I didn't really want to like say anything about the project because I didn't want people to start attacking me over like I'm funding anything that's even competing with
exactly.
Me.
Yeah, that's right. I didn't want to look like I had an axe to grind because I would be kind of rightfully conflicted because they technically are a competitor. But I did know that it had admin keys, and I knew that there were problems. So I let the right people know that they could go look and see for themselves, and that's exactly what they did. And they tweeted about it, and the thing rubbed immediately after they tweeted about it. But that was really fun because I had like a whole morning of like people DMing me in a panic and people pissed off at me. But I knew it was going to happen, and then I got to kind of walk around with a shit-eating grin, the rest of the day. But yeah, that's right. We have to. We have to be careful about, who's going to show up with new things. If people show up and they're in a hurry, that probably means they're a scam. You know what I mean? But some of these things are, like really easy to fork, but they're hard to do right. So they can make it look like it's legitimate, but that doesn't mean it is. That doesn't mean they're actually serious. Anything with an Oracle is going to be pretty capital intensive, right? So you have to wonder if they show up with $18,000 in their LP pool. How fucking long term they actually are. I think what we're doing isn't really competition for PulseX. In fact, I think it's protecting PulseX from competition. At least that's the way I see it. Because we're never going to compete with the OA's liquidity on PulseX and those RH coins, but we can definitely help make Pulse Chain more liquid. And I think Richard's policy is also one where he doesn't want to talk about third-party coins, and he's got security reasons to do that, perhaps, but perhaps other reasons as well. I don't have that policy, so I'm very happy to get the word out, help get the word out about all these new guys coming on. So that's why I'm airdropping everyone I can, and I'm excited to bring them on board. So if you guys are launching products, you should be launching them on PHUX too, because you'll probably be on the first page with your fucking token logo, which you're not going to have on PulseX. And I've got some pretty good friends. You can tell by the TVL that we've got already. That there's some people with a lot of money that might be interested in your token on PHUX. You know what I mean? And they're spending a lot of time looking at that thing right now. So it's a really good place to launch. And additionally, you can launch with 90-10 pools, 80-20 pools rather than 50-50 pools. So if you're doing an airdrop or you're launching a meme coin and you don't want to just get pummeled by Jeets that are going to just sell your token to zero, you might want to look at launching it in one of our kind of non 50-50 pools that you can create. Just a way better way to do this. So we had a guy, Papa Boner, do one called B9. I don't know if it's any good, but his launch is going really well. Like his token's there, you can see it. The volume's going up nicely. The liquidity's increased dramatically. Like it's working for him. So I don't even know if he has a good idea. To me, it sounds pretty harebrained, but like it's working from a launching standpoint. Like he's actually getting interest in it.
This is actually my first time hearing about
if you're a promoter, well, there you go. But, so don't take it as an endorsement to go buy it because I have no fucking idea if it's any good.
He told me to buy it. I just heard.
I suspect.
Hold on.
I suspect it's probably not a good investment. But yeah, go ahead, Dylan.
No, I was just saying. All right, I'm in. How about?
There you go. yeah, if you're launching, if you're Liquid Loans guy, if you're Mintra, if you're Power City, if you're running stable coins, Coast, all these guys, I want bring them over to me. I'm gonna use my big loud voice to make sure that people know that your projects are available, and and I don't think you're gonna get such good treatment elsewhere. That's just
Yeah.
my opinion. Um,
Yes.
and if you got rug pull meme coins, you can bring them over here too. I can't stop you from launching a token. So you guys are welcome too. It's permissionless.
Yep.
So go nuts, guys.